Welcome back to the next episode of SoloCraft. It is me, Kazak EasyDub, buying the flowers again. And today, I guess as you already saw, we built more of our villager breeder house and more of our farm. And today we're gonna get all suited up with diamonds. And yeah, we're gonna build this road here. So I'm gonna kind of show you what design I guess we're going for. I see a lot of people use this one, and I thought I'd add granite because I thought it would look pretty good also, which I've seen people done. So we're gonna use coarse dirt so it doesn't turn to grass, granite. I will mix in some mud bricks, and then we will also use some path blocks. So here, I just need to make some coarse dirt, which I forgot to do. The only hard thing is you can't really get a lot of coarse dirt. You have to just mine it. But I don't use it that much, so it's pretty fine. So yeah, just filling in all these spaces and putting the path blocks down. What I didn't realize though is that when you turn coarse dirt into a path block, it turns it into regular dirt. I'm not sure if that's like a bug or it's supposed to be a feature, but we're just gonna go with it here. So that looks okay, but as you can see, it doesn't look great right now. So what you can do is you could do one of two things. A lot of times you can add these nice little flower petals if you want that. It's a nice like splash of color. So as you can see here, I collected some. They're kind of hard to get though, so it does look really nice. I think it's a little lopsided here though, so need to kind of get that on the other side there. There we go. But I think a better option, especially if you are next to a forest, which I am, there's leaf litter everywhere, which I think they added recently. And this block, although it can be annoying when you're like trying to clear land and stuff, is actually pretty good for decorating this. And so I think that is what we will do for this path. And as you can see, I'm down the mines now to get some diamonds. Found a chicken jockey, which is pretty cool. And we are back up from the mines. It is nighttime. We worked. I actually don't know how long it took me to mine all those diamonds, but yeah, as you can see from my armor bar, my chat message of lots of W's, we won. We got all the diamonds we could want, and full armor, and we actually have enough for all the tools we need. So we already have a pickaxe that's that we're going to enchant. our wheat grew, which is I was happy about that. I didn't know that if it would be in render distance, but we have all this stuff, all this stuff. I was very excited. It was a very, very successful mining trip. I mean, as you can see, that's 28 blocks of redstone and 9 blocks of lapis lazuli is pretty crazy. Do not need that iron armor anymore though, so that's good. And we have all the diamonds we need. We will not need to use iron too much anymore. We will have to get some more diamonds in the future, but yeah, for now, that's pretty much all we need. I mean, we've got shovel, axe, sword, pickaxe. I mean, I don't really know. We've got seven extra, so yeah, I mean, that's enough for a full suit, so that's good. We will definitely need more diamonds because it's always good to have a backup just in case, and for like duplicating the uh netherite smithing template, that's gonna be really important. So you basically need like a stack of diamonds just to get all the netherite upgrades. But yeah, got a spear, got a hoe even, because we do a lot of farming. And now I'm gonna check. Okay, so we've got a lot of villagers in there now, so we're gonna be able to work on getting the villager trading hall a little bit more set up here. So I'm gonna try to get them down in the basement that I made, because down here is where we're gonna put some library villagers, and that nice little transition there, we've got them all, and we even got some books, so I can get, as I named it, Mine Careful pick with Silk Touch and Breakthrough, because careful, because Silk Touch. Yeah, nice. Got all suited up. Yep, we have done it. We have gotten our farms expanded more. As you can see, I've got the, is it beetroot? I think, yeah, beetroot farm set up alongside of the wheat farm, and you can see I have expanded the path to go throughout it. I think it looks rather nice, actually, and I've collected all the stuff I need to make what, just a little bit of a dock, because I thought it would fit in with kind of like a farmer, and he needs a dock for his boats. I guess I don't really know. I just thought it'd be something fun to do. I saw someone use campfires as a decorative block for a dock, and I don't know, I just thought, look, it would suit the vibe I'm going for with this place. So yeah, I'm just gonna extend these out. I think I'm gonna actually change it, instead of having one row of campfires and 2 rows of slabs on either side. I think I'm gonna do 2 rows of campfires with slabs in the middle, just because I want the extra detail that the campfires give me. But it looks pretty good for right now. And then yeah, we're gonna add those man, I have a lot of seeds from farming. I'm gonna add those trapdoors on the sides for a little bit of a edge on the dock so you don't fall off. And then I need to switch how these were placed because the logs weren't going the same direction. I want them going almost like they were connecting the slabs, I guess. I don't know how you can mine a campfire that's been like put out and get it as a campfire that hasn't been put out, but that's just how Minecraft works, I guess. Yeah, gotta put the boats, on the end of the dock, and then I actually went on a little trip up the mountain and found this donkey, so I thought I'd bring him home to be my pet. We'll have to get a name for him, but right now I guess he'll just be the donkey. And then I forgot I'd put my bed in this little dirt hut, the ugliest dirt hut ever, because I was farming my stuff and waiting for it to grow.
Come together now, all together. Come together now, all together. Come together now, all together. Come together now, all together.
Alright, so after that time lapse, you can see I've made a nice little wall that separates the farms. Yeah, so I thought that was nice, and I actually wanted to spread my wheat farm and make the bear go along here, and my sheep and chicken pen was in the way, so I decided to just put them in a pit, like the cows, which I guess is not very nice, and they somehow couldn't both jump up that block. I don't know why. Yeah, mobs. They don't like to go where they should go, which is where I want them to go, which is in a hole. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna try to get these guys in this hole here, and then yeah, we can breed them up. It was getting so crowded in the pen that I couldn't really breed them anymore without making it so like crowded that I basically couldn't get in. So decided to move them to a hole like the cows, and it's just more convenient because they kind of got in the way, and it's easier to just jump in the hole and, you know, breed them up, or breed them up outside of the hole, and then they can just live in there. But yeah, we've got this nice area all marked out, and all the sheep were kind of getting away from me here, so yeah, I couldn't really get them all in the pit for some reason. They kind of decided to scatter, so this was really annoying, but it'll be better in the long run. And then I realized here, which I thought was pretty smart, that chickens are only 1 block high, so I can lead them through here without letting the sheep get out. So now I have them separated into all their nice little pits. Will I ever make a pit and get some pigs? I don't think so. Um, Maybe we will just for fun, but I think that the sheep, the cows, and the chickens are enough for now. Um, yeah, we're gonna breed them up so that there's nothing there. Eventually, we will make a chicken farm where there are hoppers underneath that will collect the eggs, and then we'll have enough to make like pumpkin pies and stuff, which is good. And yeah, I don't really know where all these sheep were coming from, but they were attracted by the wheat that I had, so got them all into the pit, and they're all bred up. And yeah, now we can take a rest from doing that. So yeah, I have gotten pretty much like all the animals that I want, and now it's time to make well, expand, I should say, the farms that I have right now. So I've got some dirt here, and instead of placing the logs like I did before, because I kind of already had that area planned out, I decided that I would place these dirt blocks kind of as a rough guide to where the logs will eventually go. So as you can see, I've got the wheat farm, and I want to extend just a little bit farther towards the villager breeder, and then this would be where it would, like, the path would be next year, a path up to the villager breeder slash villager trading hall. Um, so just marking this out, kind of getting an idea of where I want it to go, what my base area will look like, because a lot of builds that I've done so far have been kind of not planned out. I haven't really planned too far ahead. So I decided, before trying to build this and, having to mess it up, because I will definitely mess it up, and having to keep like tearing it down and then rebuilding it, especially because my tools are not great and it would take a while to chop down all those logs and stuff. I decided to just, place the dirt, which is pretty easy to mine up, and then just give a rough draft, if you will, of where everything will go. So yeah, the log design wasn't actually mine. I saw that from somebody else's video, and I really liked it. I thought the logs with kind of like stacked up into pillars with the fences and slabs on top looks pretty cool. So yeah, I decided to go with that design. There were some others that I thought about doing, like maybe some like rocks and stuff around. We might put some rocks in the farms themselves, but yeah, right now I'm just gonna get the farms, and then those are kind of our source of emeralds right now, because you can trade the beetroots and the wheat for emeralds with the farmer villagers. We'll probably make some more efficient farms with like water, so that we don't have to go and mine it up ourselves. But yeah, that will be sometime in the future. So for now, I am just going to keep them there, and then we'll work on making it look good later on when I have more resources and better tools, because right now the villagers are asking a lot for the books I need, like mending and efficiency, and so it just takes forever to get all the emeralds. Like, even after I do the whole farm, like get all the stuff from it, I only get like 20 emeralds. So we definitely need to cure those villagers, get their prices down, so that I can get the books more efficiently. That way I can get the good armor and the good tools. But yeah, so actually, where these trees are that I'm kind of going through right now, this is where I think I want at least my starter base to be. just a nice little area. We got the farms and the villager breeder over here, and then got this nice little path through all the farms to my house. So in this little area that I've just marked out, this will be the potatoes and the carrots, and we might add some other stuff. We'll probably have like bamboo, and I don't think like nether wart will go outside. It'll probably be inside, but yeah, still gotta make those farms. But this is the rough draft so far. Uh, these little dirt blocks. We will get all the logs for that eventually, and we will make that look good. So I decided I had found this spider spawner earlier, and yeah, it was time to make a XP farm to fix up my tools, because my axe that I got mending on was really broken, and I really wanted to fix it, and I didn't have any way to do that, so I decided to make this farm, which, as you can see, went really, really well. This mine shaft was not fun to deal with. I kept going in there, killing the spiders, and I think the spiders were actually spawning from the spawner that was in here, because it was just close enough that they could spawn in there, even though they couldn't spawn in the area right next to it. So yeah, the poison damage really got me good here, but ended up killing all the spiders with a lot of close calls, which is, as you can see, that's why I put the bed there. That way if I die, I can just get right back at it. So yeah, that was the second attempt, and here goes, third time's the charm. I placed a torch so hopefully they would stop spawning, but then when I went in there was a lot. As you can see over my head, I was kind of freaked out here. For some reason, the cave spiders, and I guess spiders in general, they like suction onto the ceiling, and they like can't get off the walls, even if you're right there. I don't know why that happens. I don't know if that's like a feature, or if they're like not meant to do that, and they just haven't gotten fixed yet. Like you can see, they're all like clumped against the blocks at the top, which is kind of weird. But yeah, it makes it nice when you're trying to get rid of them all. This spider spawner is not the best, because as you can see, they can climb walls, so you can't really like funnel them very well into a kill chamber, because they just climb out of it. But it's gonna work for now, because this is the only spawner I have. Unless I wanted to make like a mob farm with like over an ocean where they would all spawn and then be funneled, so I could get like creepers and stuff, get the gunpowder, which we will eventually make a gunpowder farm. But yeah, we're gonna make this one right now. And while I was making it, I was digging out this big area, and I found these diamonds. So that's definitely a bonus of having to dig out at an area at diamond level. I've finally finished the chamber, so they'll spawn here. Go down. Don't do this. Okay, if you build, especially, I almost fell there. Especially if you're building a like spider, because they're gonna get you, and they got me good. Try to break those blocks, but obviously they can just climb the walls. So yeah, do not take out all your torches. I mean, like, I don't know really how else you're gonna do it, but that was a mistake on my part to have that that not be more lit up on the edges before I took out those ones in the middle, because then they just spawned on the platform that I was standing on. But as you can see here, it's working okay. I mean, they're going down there, I'm hitting them. But here's what I did not know, is that spiders are not 1 block tall. They're actually a half a block. So yeah, they just climb right through this little place here. I thought this was gonna work. It didn't, and yeah, this was definitely, I cannot believe I did not die here, but yeah, I got it. So I actually went into a different world and figured out that fences like this would work because it's like they're pretty wide, so this is like I don't know, maybe like a fourth, a third of a block. But as you can see, it is working pretty well. And actually, that's all the time we have today for this video. I'm going to try to make this a little bit more efficient, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Let me know in the comments, like, what do you like the farm design? Do you hate the farm design? Is there a more efficient spider farm out there? Yeah, if you want to see more of this content, please consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.